Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing on this fine Thursday afternoon? If you're in the UK, it might be another time. If you're anywhere else in the world, this is LABRISH Live. This is where we talk about reality TV shows from a Black perspective. And for those that don't know, I'm all things sugar and shade Sade. And I'm here with, hey.
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
I hope everybody's doing well today. We are still talking about Love is Blind UK, the reunion. That's what we're going to be chatting about today. If you haven't seen it, there's going to be spoilers galore. Just letting you know already. How are you doing, Nana? How are you?
I am all right. I am cool. I'm cool. I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
But overall, yes, I'm feeling good. I actually am very proud of us for yesterday, our interview that we did with Jasmine.
I mean,
being received really well. Although folks are talking about the subject matter, but to us, it has been nothing but compliments on how we handled that. So I'm proud of us. I'm like, yes, I'm glad people are getting to see our skills.
I love that. I love that. Guys, how did you find it? I know like a couple of people are saying that it was good and stuff and everything like that. But like also as well, I like a bit of constructive criticism as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm open to it. As long as it's kind and said in a way that's respectful, I don't mind. But yeah, like it will be good to know and stuff because that was a big deal for us. Do you know what I mean? Like as we said yesterday, Jasmine's was lovely. She kind of like talked to us. She even talked to us first when we saw her at the event and everything like that. She was just like a complete sweetie pie. And so yeah, so it was good getting her on, and it was good like her being open with us, as she wasn't like, if you've seen like other things that she's on, she hasn't been as open. Do you know what I mean? So it was nice. It was nice. Yeah. It was nice. It was nice. So good to know what you guys think. So Nana, probably as people are booping the like button, obviously they need to join the membership, but maybe go through roll call at the same time.
Okay. I am dropping the link in now to sign up to our YouTube membership. It is just $1.99. So please, guys, sign up. It's great value for money. You will also get an episode from us every week from the aunties. We're going to be doing membership lives, and you can tell us what you want from us as well, like when we do those membership lives. So please sign up. It means a lot. It keeps us going. It keeps us giving you content every single day.
Yes.
It's very important. And then also, you know what? We didn't celebrate that we've got over 4K, and we have been asking people to subscribe.
Yeah. Come on. Honestly, we love you guys. We love you guys. Thank you. And I swear we got over 4K in like when we mentioned it, it was like a couple of days. Yeah. It was just amazing. Like it just came up real quick. So yeah, no, I appreciate you guys, man. Seriously, it's brilliant.
That means a lot. All right, let me do who is in the house. So far, we have Judy B, Yvonne White, Narissa, Ria is in the house, Hella Curls, Jordan Parker, Destiny Love, Monica, Miss G, Dion, Moti, Janelle, Sora is in the house, Sarah is in the house, Dami J, Luminescent Dreams, Abna, Mia, is in the house, Dele's in the house, Keisha, Shantae, Ara, Abna, and Amal. Thank you. And Amal is saying thanks to whoever gifted me. I can't remember the person's name yesterday.
Ezra. It was Ezra that gifted 5. Thank you so much, Ezra. Sorry, I usually say it at the end, but obviously a little bit overwhelmed just so, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, thank you for those 5 gifted memberships as well. Really appreciate for that for sure. Yeah, that was really nice of you. Sure.
It all makes a difference. It makes a difference. Ria says, love the interview yesterday. Lovely rapport between you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Seriously. Yes. Super happy with things. We're going to try and get some other people on the pod as well. We'll see. So watch this space. We never know how these things are going to go, how people are going to receive things and stuff, and what their thoughts are, and even their schedule as well. Can get quite intense, especially after the show and everything like that. So yeah, watch this space. We'll see what we can do and everything. And yeah, okay, right. I know I've got to edit something and then I'll put it up because members, there's an announcement coming for our live show. You guys are going to get out. I'm going to do that. I've got a meeting straight after this. After that, I'm going to do it. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Seriously, I'm a bit tired. I've been walking, you know. None of you been walking?
Well. You're doing well with this challenge. I have said to myself, I'm going to start from Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I'm going to firmly commit and put it in place. Like maybe I'll do it like early in the morning, a walk, and then maybe late at night, like around the area type of walk.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need to plan it in the day. Yes,
okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I think I've done 10K so far today. Actually that's my limit because I'm on the basic. So that's my limit. I'm good. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Well. I'm doing the beginner's one. Although, guys, thank you, Abina, saying that my hair looks nice. Can you see the roots? They reverted back because my head was sweating while I was walking. So
it's hot.
It's hot. It's hot.
I know people are probably like, it's not that hot in the UK, but for us, it's hot.
It's really hot. It's just really hot, especially when there's no shade. When you walk in, you see those roads with no shade, just dying. Thank you to me. So for those who don't know, we are doing the Just Jean walking challenge. There's 3 different tiers. There's like beginners, intermediate, and advanced. Beginners, I believe, is like 10K a day. Intermediate, I feel it's 12 to 15, I think.
Yeah.
And then advanced is like 20K or something like that, which is crazy in my opinion. But go off if you can do it. And we have an aunties group as well. So I'm going to contact the tech people and just see how we can find out who in our group has done the best overall, because the way it works with groups is a bit different with the numbers. They do like a daily daily kind of like target rather than the accumulation that you get in the actual challenge, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think I need tech help to sort that one out. But yeah.
All right, that's fair.
So but guys, when we sort that out, well, yes, there will be prizes. Serious. Yes, Destiny, come on, do it. Do it.
That's good.
Seriously. Okay, so what we're going to be talking about today is the rest of the reunion, because we got sidetracked. We done a side quest. We really did. And we need to talk about the rest of the reunion. So we talked about Ollie and Demi and Charlotte. We know where that all happened. We talked about Catherine and getting confronted on the comments that she made about Demi and everything like that. And then we went to Sabrina and Stephen. I, for one, was very shocked because I did not know that they weren't together. Even from us being there at the press event and everything like that, it wasn't given we're not together. It really wasn't. Not that we saw them together, but you didn't see like this energy, I'm going to say negative energy between them was not present at that press day. Yeah. Would you agree?
You know what I think it is? I think Maria took so much of they didn't really work, that kind of presence of like she is pissed at Tom. So we visibly could see it. That when Sabrina just left, it just felt normal. Like, I don't want to watch myself because Maria was so pissed. But actually, maybe we should have spotted like Sabrina's left as well. She also can't watch herself.
Sabrina left first.
Yeah,
that was the thing as well. Like, and she left early. I don't know if they had dimmed the lights at that point. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think she left proper early because she left her phone on her seat at one point, and then it was just like, then she was just gone. It was just like, oh, okay. Well, okay, maybe she doesn't want to see herself. It's cringe. I don't like watching myself back.
And it was a big ass screen as well.
And we was close.
we were definitely thrown off. I mean, I didn't think they were going to last, but I did think it would be about a 3-year wedding, though. Like, I did a 3-year marriage. I gave them that long when we were doing our summary. I didn't think it would crash so quickly. Like, that's wild.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. So she talked about the support not being there. And then they agreed in the first year that they would split their time between Belfast and London. However, I remember us talking about this and like she saying they were going to split their time. He said it's mainly going to be in London. So from the edit, you could already see they weren't on the same page with this at all. You know, you could put that down to like, okay, maybe they need to have another conversation and everything like that. But this became the unraveling of their relationship, really and truly. It turns out, like she went in, she said that his comms was awful. There was no consistency towards her. Yeah, like, so I think Matt jumped in and said, okay, so how many times, Sabrina, did you come to London? 7. How many times, Stephen, did you go to Belfast? 2.
It's like, what type of ratio is that?
It's terrible.
Like two times and she's come down 7. The extra piece on even that transaction of her coming down, he was in shared accommodation.
Say again?
He lives in shared accommodation. He has flatmates. He has a room. Yes, he has a room in a yard. So when she's around, she's having to stay in his room within a yard with his flatmates, and he still wasn't making any provisions for her, like so that she feels comfortable in this house. And she still came down 7 times compared to his 2. It's wild. That whole who owns gyms, apparently a lie.
Oh, is it a lie?
Apparently it's a lie.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. He goes to the gym. He
doesn't own a gym. I think he may have worked at one or something like that, but he may be a part of the CrossFit community, like people say it's a cult, but he is not a gym owner.
Or maybe he owns a 2% stake in a gym.
I don't know, but apparently he was in real financial dire straits. Like he literally had no job. Shared he was not in a position to be anybody's husband. And she found that out. That actually
where are you getting this from?
So
where did you see this?
There was, she's actually been talking about this in pods as well. Like they had a whole press run. So if you put her name in on YouTube, there's lots of different clips. But then also there was somebody else, there was a journalist that was at the reunion taping. And there's loads of things that she said, you know, when he's like, I don't know who this person is, like, and everything you're saying is lies. Sabrina was spilling. They just didn't show it.
Wow.
She was listing out all of the shits that she found out. I think they were actually together maybe under 3 months.
Under 3 months?
Under 3 months. Literally, I think she said it's like 89 days they were together. Like,
oh God, she counted it out. She done 90 Day Fiance. She done 90 Day Fiance. Or marriage even. Yeah. She did say that. I thought that was odd on the show. That's why I was just like, oh, she's mad. When she talked about the £70 groceries that she bought, I was just like, oh, she's big mad. She's mad. She wants her money back.
She wants her money back.
She wants her time and money back. Like, seriously.
Like, oh no, it's sad. Oh, in one of the other clips where she's really going into how many people, I thought their wedding was big. It was like 60 people traveled for their wedding. Not just Ireland, like I think her brother came from somewhere else as well. So they spent money coming to her wedding for it to only last 3 months. And then she's got to tell those people suffered from depression. She was on anxiety tablets. It's like, shit. Yeah. I was like, okay, she went through it. Compared to Steve, who is kind of a bit like, oh, it just didn't work. It was communication. It's like, dude, you're broke.
Yeah, because he was saying that. He was basically saying like, what you're saying, yes, I understand that, you know, it was a long distance and everything. We lost our spark. But what you're saying is also lies. Like he basically said that she was a liar at least 2 or 3 times in that conversation. And then he said like, you know, I don't recognize who you are anymore. Like, do you know what I mean? She was like, you haven't seen me in how many months or something?
Yeah, she said you ain't seen me in 8 months. So
how are you
again,
gonna recognize me? Oh my God. Yeah, and then she was saying like, look, like he doesn't like talking on the phone unless there's a reason. He's not a big texter. And I was just like, yeah, you can't have a wife and not want to talk on the phone unless there's a reason, and you're not a big texter and you're living in 2 different countries. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah.
That's you don't want to talk to me, innit?
Yeah.
Like, realistically, because how else are we going to communicate? I don't think people when there's always going to be a method of communication that they have, because he's basically saying we don't communicate unless we see each other, and I'm only coming to see you twice. Like, it's like, what? No.
What's the math ratio of that? Like a third of the time? Less than a third?
Yeah.
A quarter of the time. Just like, that's crazy.
So
that's crazy.
The 3 months that they spent together as a married couple, they saw each other 9 times.
What?
No,
it's really bad.
It's actually not okay, because I think from how she's spoken about it, and he hasn't been as vocal about anything other than it just didn't really work. Her details, I believe her. She has too many details. Like, it's like, and he hasn't said, no, I don't live in the shed house, and no, I didn't tell her that I was more, but I had financial stability. Like, he isn't saying that. No, she's lying about that. So no, that's a lie. Those are big lies.
They really are. And like him cancelling 2 days before Christmas via text is actually wild. And then he was just like, oh, there was some family issues going on, but you know, like what else did he say? He said that, oh, he didn't get his money together. And I was just like, yeah, you're in the gym.
You see?
I thought you're in the gym. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
He said that. We watched him say that. He said, I'm a gym owner.
Yeah. And the fact that she's doing her business, like, I thought, like, oh my God, excellent pairing. You run a business. She wants to run a business. Excellent. But no. Unemployed.
Jesus. His universal credit payment was late. Mate, I'm like, Steve, what's going on?
He's got a lot to answer to, man.
He tricked us all, and I guess he did kind of say, like, you know, everything was being paid for, like, so obviously you can be your best self. Like, all of these were clues to actually Steve is a bum.
Yeah, I think so. Who was that? Who was the bummy guy last on the US one that I remember? He had like a bald head, and I think he's in.
Izzy or girl Izzy?
Izzy. No, Izzy. It is Izzy. Yeah. Him. It's giving Izzy vibes.
Yeah.
Like, in this scenario, because everything is sorted, I can be my best self.
Of course, I'm a child. All the dates are paid for. I'm going to have to wake up for work. It's like, Steve, what type of shit is this?
Here's the thing. Syracuse says poor Benaya was called homeless all season, but when it really was Steve.
Exactly.
Steve,
was it Steve's brother or his brethren that was literally like, this is stupid?
We didn't know why. Yeah. We didn't know why, because he's thinking you live in a shared accommodation, bro. And then he mapped out, like, you know, I dated my wife for 5 years, then we got married after 2, like.
Yeah,
seriously, because he's just like thinking, because you got to save up money, you got to do this, you got to do that. You're training for CrossFit.
Like, you're currently looking for employment, shared accommodation, probably on housing benefit. His brethren were probably looking at him like, what the hell is Steve doing with his life? Like,
this poor girl. Bro. Well, yeah.
Man, because that's a lot, especially when you involve your family in it. and then they're invested in, oh my God, she's getting married. And all of that shit. Like, remember when he was sitting there talking with her mum and sister and
yeah. But this is what I'm saying. They will lie.
Steve, now you're giving Sade more reason to be like, there's no good men out there.
They will lie in your face. They will lie in your family's face. They don't give a shit. They'll just lie. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he was absolutely upgrading his life. Miss SPDRCR.
No, I'd be chilling. For richer, for poorer, this doesn't come into this scenario. He said, but for richer or poorer.
Is that the vows that they made? I didn't hear that.
They didn't do those vows.
They didn't do those vows.
You can't, it's not with lies. Like, you'd have to tell me, like Benaiah, he said, like, you know, he's a bit of a nomad type of thing. You'd have to tell me what your situation is. Like, literally, I'm in between jobs. I live in shared accommodation. How can you tell somebody we're going to be in London more when all you have is a room in a shared house? What are you talking about?
He needs to go back to his parents' house. That's what he needs to do. You need to start again, bro. You're not ready for marriage. You're not like, and the thing is, that's the thing. So I be chilling and saying like, niggas should have just moved to Ireland. She would never have known. I think that is a valid point. Like, not to say that he should be deceiving anybody, but like, why didn't you just move to Ireland? You should have just moved to Ireland. You know?
Maybe he didn't even have the money to do all of those things.
Maybe it's true.
Oh God.
Yeah, because she can afford to go. That's what I'm saying. And then that must, for some men, at least anyway, that can be triggering from them when their women can afford to do things that they cannot afford to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that can be
with
very
a
triggering.
new business,
Yeah,
that literally just started. Like, it is like, Steve, man, no.
Yeah.
Well, he was 38. I mean,
No, is he 38?
He was one of the older ones, you know. Steve was.
No, I thought Tom was 38. Let me check my list.
Yeah, see how old Steve is. We're not age shaming because shit happens in life.
No.
You can't lie.
You can't be lying like that. Oh wow, he's 37, bruv. So not far off. Ali. He might be 38 now, to be fair.
Yeah.
And it does say here, gym owner. This is on the Radio Times where I'm reading from.
Yeah.
Gym owner.
Steve. It's not okay. It's not okay, Steve.
It's not motherfucking okay, Steve. He just thought, I've got a pretty body, so I can just do whatever. Is that what it is?
You're not Freddie, Steve.
You're not Freddie.
Okay. It's not okay. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's all very understandable when she spelled it all out why they are not together. It's like fair. And I also get her being like, run me my money.
Yeah. Because you're a fraud and a liar. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Seriously. Okay, so yeah, biggest plot twist. Didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
And the producers, you got a lot to answer for because you didn't even give us a hint. You gave us the smallest of hints. They gave us the smallest of hints with the distance thing. That was it. That was it. They didn't give us anything else. I don't think we need to necessarily talk about Bobby and Jasmine because we got it all now.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did. We got
it all.
We went through all of that as well. But in regards to them, I would say a lot of the comments was like, okay, I understand both sides. And I do understand both sides with the reunion, why her and Demi are no longer talking or friends.
Yeah.
I did think there was room for, once it came to Jasmine, don't know the order though, but if Demi did go first and it wasn't addressed, for Jasmine to bring it up and then for Demi to chip in. I think there was an opportunity, especially when they spoke about her mother and being like a bit feisty, for her to just like address what took place and then allow Demi to come in. Watching it back, I was like, actually, I don't know, it could be the edit, but it didn't feel like Demi had the space to really go into what happened with Corfu, because there wasn't any direct questions about it.
Yeah, do you know what? I think like until obviously, as we said last night, they need to talk, because like from what we understand, and we're only getting the surface. We don't know them. Do you know what I mean? Like we don't know the conversations that they have. Only Demi, Jasmine, Ollie, and Charlotte are all gonna know all of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like even if we bring it to the wider conversation about what's going on with all of them, they're only those they're gonna know. So like I think like it's just difficult. It's just difficult because if you don't seize that moment, or maybe it was on the tip of your tongue and you didn't, do you know what I mean? Or even like you don't even know when to come in, like even like us even recording the pods, you might have a point, it's there, but something happens and the time goes and you can't say your point. Do you know what I mean? And then the thing's over. Yeah,
and it's kind of like, oh yeah, I wasn't able to do it. I think it's so easy in production for that to take place, plus nerve.
Yes.
And just like, oh, how is this even going to go? It's hard to stick up for yourself, really, in a lot of moments, to really put yourself like, I'm going to like really tell everybody about themselves.
Yeah.
That's hard when it comes to it. Actually.
And hold people accountable, right? Do you know what I mean? So it's not just talking from your experience, but actually calling people out. Because even if there was like an agreement of this was supposed to be said, like how are you then? Do you know what I mean? Like if you're unsure about things and you don't want to make it worse or whatever kind of thing, how are you then going to bring it up on camera in front of everybody, knowing what that could potentially mean, how it could potentially come across? Obviously, them understanding that production is their friend, but not really their friend, because how are we even here in the first place? Like, do you know what I mean? Like it's a lot to like. I just really need to
a minefield. I think it really is just that. Like actually, I had more understanding watching it. I was like, actually, I see how this could really slip, and I also understand Jasmine's position on, if you say you're going to do it. I get both sentiments. But if you really do have a friendship, this is a conversation. And it may be a few conversations and you can build from it, but it is a conversation. Really.
Yeah, I think that's
I hope they sort it out.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a small blip in a friendship thing. And especially it's a year-old friendship. You know, I've had powwows with friends where we ain't slept talking over something. Like it's like that's how you build, really. So I hope they get there.
Yeah, I think they will. I think you just need to give it a bit of time. A lot is happening at the moment. They're in an absolute whirlwind, and attention is on them. It's like uprooted their whole entire lives. So once that buzz dies down, I think that then is probably the time to readdress some stuff. Do you know what I mean? And like for the most part, I think they've said their truth and kept it respectful. Do you know what I mean? Like they both have. So like I think they're gonna get there. I honestly do. I think it's just a matter of time.
I do.
Yeah, definitely. So so we had them. I think we've got everything we needed from Bobby and Jasmine. I can't wait to see their vlog when it comes out. They've been filming, they said, for a little while. Okay, so then on to Maria and Tom. Maria and Tom. Yeah, it was just a bit wild. So they basically Tom started talking first, and obviously they're not together. We saw that clearly at the press day that they weren't together. Maria was giving some commentary behind us. She wasn't happy. Please, some phrases were used that sound like Mace Man.
Mace Man.
And Schmishhead.
She definitely did say shit a couple of times.
She did. It was a lot. It was insults. Insults were flying, which was so awkward because they were sitting on the same row.
He heard it all.
He heard it all. He did hear it all. But then this is what I'm saying. What I like about Maria, because she's standing on business. I don't like you, motherfucker. I don't like you, no matter where you are in the world ever. I don't like you.
All Tom could do was face his front. That was the best. He couldn't even look around and like look at her like what?
Like,
he was
calm down. Like, do you know what I mean? He had not a leg to stand on at all, kind of thing. He basically just said, like, you know, we're not together because we have differences in our values, you know. And Maria was just like, when she was asked about it, because Tom did talk first, which I thought I didn't like that. I'm not gonna lie, because you've done a madness here, Tom.
You know what? And also Tom being the one to say no as well. You know, just have a little bit of grace in this moment to not be the first one to talk. Like, let her sound off in it, and then you can respond to it. Like, let her have her moment because you already had one. He's just very, very selfish.
I think so. I want to know what kind of PR he does, because he seems like he's the grimy type, you know? Do you know what I mean? Like, he's in the gutter. He's like in the gutter getting oil companies off, like killing thousands of animals. Like, he's in the gut. Like, I feel like he's against humanity. It was a bit wild. He basically, Maria said, like, look, his comments that he's made about these things, like, indirectly feels like an insult to my family. Do you know what I mean? Like, because if I was going to raise kids, because he said something about, like, he wouldn't want his daughter being raised, do you know what I mean, with Maria's values. Do you know what I mean? And Maria's just like, well, you know, I would raise my daughter the way my mum raised me, as in to be kind kids, to be confident, to treat people how they treat you, not based on what job they have or what car they drive or what house they have. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, I like her. I like her.
Put on. Tell him about himself, about he's talking about, like, I want a strong, independent woman. I'm going to bring up a strong, independent daughter. Like, okay, who's going to know a little bit more about what that actually means than the mother of the child? Like, because what type of kids are you going to be bringing up? And she won't even bringing up your values as well. Like, he's actually out of order. He really is. Like, yeah, she's right to be thoroughly pissed off with him. I get it, because he didn't need to do that to her. There are loads of other things that he could have picked up on, just like, you know, but compatible. There's other things, not necessarily the values. Taking the piss.
I think it was to me. It seemed coded. It seemed really coded that you're basically. And as he does PR, he should know this. If he's a senior PR person, he should actually know that if you're attacking someone's values and they so happen to be Muslim, and the current state of affairs in the UK at the moment, and the rhetoric that is against Islam and the Islamophobia, like, what the fuck are you saying, Tom? Do you know what I mean? Like, you think you're smart, but you're not. You're just. And he said, like, you know, there was some ugly behavior from me. Yeah, it's just ugly all over. It's actually ugly all over. And you wanted a bit of different, and you got it. Like, do you know what I mean? That's what it is, and now you're done. So I didn't like that at all.
It was the fetish. He wanted to try a little bit of exotic, and he always knew this isn't what I'm after. I think he always knew. In the same way, he kind of knew, if I spend time with Natasha, that's probably my type. I know I can get a Natasha again. He knows what he was doing. He really was. Him and Steve, it's funny that they're actually brethren as well. I think they were like, let's just see how this experiment goes.
Yeah. They understand what it is. They understand what it can be as well. You know, then Tom does something a bit weird. He was just like, you know, I was raised by a single mom. I didn't have, like, masculine energy around me. What? What are you talking? Are you insulting your mum now? Is that what it is? Like,
he didn't insult his mum. He threw his mum under the bus, like, because he followed up with, and that may have been a bad thing.
Yeah, like.
So what you're saying, that your mum, it's your mum's fault now. Now you're blaming your mum.
Fuck out of it, Tom. Get the fuck out of it.
No, if I was his mum watching that, I'd be fuming.
I'll be absolutely fuming. Seriously. And I've already made it clear, I ain't come to the wedding.
I thought this was from jump. And now you're blaming me for you being an asshole.
Do you know what I mean? At your big 38-year-old age. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, Wendy said that we're... Good morning, Wendy. Wendy said we're trending on TikTok about yesterday. Oh, love it. Little viral moment. Love it. But yeah, you know, they talked about Maria's mum giving Tom her blessing just before the wedding. I think that was when he said, like, I'm gonna take care of her or something like that. He said something like he made a promise. Do you know what I mean? And instantly broke it, as far as I'm concerned. Basically, Maria was saying, oh, my battery, saying that actually made my blood boil, she said. Yeah. So give me just a second.
And that is fair.
Like it's an insult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we were all like that. Even when we was in the room, it was just like, oh my God, like, this is painful. This is actually painful to watch. Like, because you know what it's like. And like, I don't think this is, because I was thinking, like, is this just like an immigrant thing? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, is this kind of like, you know, like we get a deeper understanding of this because we know like how much of our parents have like fought to make this country their home. Do you know what I mean? Like, and all that kind of stuff. So I was just like, maybe we're just more empathetic towards it, but you shouldn't be. That shouldn't be the factor. You know, it's just like this guy is actually taking the piss. He went to the mum came to hobbled walking stick. No,
exactly. No,
and you still said no. Oh my God.
T Gaddis, I have seen Maria says you guys, Maria and Tom both knew they were saying no. I have seen Maria talk about it, but from what Maria was saying, in their probably the same as Demi and Ollie discussions of we're not going to go through with this. There were still rules of the disengagement that we're not attacking each other. So you see from her VT how it is so complimentary of him that he was such a good guy. Like he's taught me so much things. But then on his VT, he's taking the piss out of her values.
Yeah.
And that's where she's like, that's where I'm pissed off, because this isn't, where did this come from? This isn't what we were discussing. Like you never presented that we were at such loggerheads of things, and that actually how I present myself is total opposites to what you would want for your kids. That's where she's pissed off about it. And so it's like, yeah, we can agree to be like, we're not going to go through with this and pretend to be shocked. But in your VT, don't start cussing me.
Nah, I'm my family. And then he did say, you know, obviously, like, the family's been really incredible to me, and you know what I mean, I just want to thank them, and like, I wish I treated their daughter better. It's just like, at that point, he should have apologized to Maria. That's what he should have done. Like, do you know what I mean? He should have done it on camera. That's in that moment, but he didn't. Then they show Natasha's clip, him and Natasha getting to know each other. It was a long fucking clip, man. It was going on for ages. It was unnecessarily long. Like, I was just like, hold on a second, what is going on here? And they even showed the bit where she said, I don't think this is where our story ends. And then I was spun a little bit because I was just like, oh my God, they're not together. No freaking way. Because I hate that they ended it there. And I think Emma asks this Natasha, like, in an alternative universe, like, do you know what I mean? Like, would this be different? And Tasha was just like, yeah, I was definitely completely in love with him, but I had closure. Do you know what I mean? They did talk about a week ago, apparently, before, obviously, maybe 2 weeks ago now, obviously, with the time and stuff. But like, but yeah, so they both have closure on it and everything like that. They did show the mixer moment as well, and they asked Natasha to explain what she meant when she spoke to Tom, and she's just like, absolutely not. Was I saying that I was presently in love with him? I wasn't saying that. I was just describing what happened in that moment. And Tom was just like, yeah, okay, so yeah, like, yeah, I didn't read it like that. It was just like, I just wanted someone to throw a drink in his face. What are you talking about? Horrible. Didn't like it. But basically, he took no accountability for lying and hamming up the story and making there be tension between Maria and Tasha. That was unnecessary. That's not what she meant. You should have received it like that, and you kind of anchored it. You gave meaning to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
because he delivered the information to her. Definitely, that's why he called her. It was like, all right, so I don't need. I know Maria hates my guts. I also don't want Tasha to then be also piling on me. So he was just trying to smooth the way. He is creepy as well. But there's something like really slimy and creepy about him.
I think so.
Yeah. No. He did nothing as well. And he needed to apologize to everybody. Like,
he did. Yeah, someone said apologize to Mumsy. Yeah, absolutely. You should have. It was strange. Emma actually got on her knees and was just like, I really loved you two together. Like, please, is there something there? Emma, you're being dramatic. They don't like each other.
No. And actually not okay. Like, Maria can do so much better than Tom.
Oh my God, yeah. She really can.
No.
She will.
No.
And Maria's just like, well, yeah, we did have some good times. Emma's like, are you friends? She was like, we're okay. She's like, I don't know what to tell you.
We saw different.
Yeah,
they are.
Different. But remember that the reunion was recorded before
the PR.
The press day, which was just like, eesh.
Yeah.
I don't think they're friends.
Then she hated him. Thoroughly,
yeah. So. That's what it felt like. That's what it actually felt like. Okay, so then on to Nicole and Benihana, which was very, very cute. Obviously, they're still together. They're still married. And then from what Jasmine is saying, it seems like it's Benihana, Nicole, Jasmine, and Bobby as like the foursome couple, which is really cute as well. Yeah. It's really nice. He did say Ben has jokes because he's just like, yes, Nicole looks beautiful today. She's absolutely gorgeous. Her eyes are beautiful. They're not boring. I love a petty man. It's
a little man bun.
No, he looks much better. I didn't know that Nicole couldn't pronounce her surname. Can you pronounce it?
No, but even when they had it written, I was like, "What the hell is that?" But,
Grenwald Bridie. I can say the Bridie bit. Grenwald, maybe Grenwald Bridie.
Grenwald Bridie. That's long,
I think so. I might be wrong though. I don't know. They then just show clips of them over the past year and them traveling and things like that. Now, I would like Nicole to come on this show. I really do want to. And I really like her. I thought her energy was amazing. But when she comes on the show, we're going to have a chat about her hair. Because in the year, Nicole, sis.
It's fair. We
need to talk about it.
I think we do. Just for the consistency. When we saw her flawless reunion, what did Jasmine say? She said it was like 2-3 days before the press thing. What happened?
The reunion, I didn't mind so much. It was the clips that they show of the year. Yeah,
I need to know what's going on because it.
I want to tell you off, Nicole. I'm talking to you. I want to tell you off.
We'll discuss it.
We need to discuss it. Saf, you're right. She is happy. And I will take on board that this is my personal gripe. Like, you know what I mean? Seriously, she doesn't have to listen to us or whatever at all. But this is what I would like her to do.
I mean, I don't think we'd be doing our duty as aunties if we didn't stick our oar in anyway.
100%, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a part of the job description. Yeah, I would love her to come on as well. And just I want to hear their love story from her angle as well.
Yeah.
And that's lovely. I love that they've all gone traveling together. Like also, she said they went to Lake Como.
Yeah.
and Demi as well. It's like that's
so nice.
Lovely. I want to hear from Nicole.
Yeah, no, definitely. Oh yeah, we'd love to talk to everybody, to be fair, but yeah, I don't know. Charlotte's coming on. Apparently, well, Jasmine said yesterday she's going to be releasing something, so let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, they showed exclusive footage of both of them after their first conversation, and the energy was high. Like Nicole was doing a happy dance and everything like that. Benny was beaming, absolutely beaming. You know, and that was very cute. They asked Benny if he regretted anything, and he said that he regretted not speaking up when he knew that he really liked Nicole. And Nicole was just like, no, I should have been more direct. And do you know what I mean? Like, and kind of just been super clear about what I was going to say. Ben was like, no, the onus is on me. You know, I love that he just took it back. Like, I know it was just such a cute moment. It's like, no, it's not cute.
They are really cute. They are such a little vibe. Yeah.
They really are. Then we had Sam come back. We did see a shot of Benny and Nicole talking to each other. Are you good? Are you good? Are you ready for this? Like, kind of thing. I love that. Like, I love a partnership, love a team. Do you know what I mean? Both on the same page. Love that. Jasmine was there. She was adjusting her seating. I think she was ready. Do you know what I mean? Serious. And Sam was just out there. He was just like, oh yeah, it's been so hard for me. It's so hard. Like, so hard, like all everything. But I'm a strong person. I've got through it. I was just like, fucking hell. Like, seriously.
The story. Oh, peak whiteness. Like, not anything that I did probably played it wrong, or am I going to tell the truth on why I had this angle and playing it? No. Poor me. Really, Sam? We should now feel sorry for you? Really?
Absolutely not. Absolutely. There's not one. I cannot shed one tear, not even a half, not even essence of tear for you. No.
Like, what is wrong with these people?
I don't even
like,
know.
Honestly, like, you're gonna come with a sub story, and the crowd is gonna go, oh,
we love him now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So like he was,
Has Sam's hair always been like that? Like he's got like a bit of an Annnnddddd forehead with the peak going up. Has his hair always that shape? Is it? He looks so weird to me. I was literally like, what are you doing with your hair? It's crazy.
Maybe he's got some more fillers or something, like going away the hairline or something. Seriously, he's just he just comes across as an awful person. I will say that. He talks about on Jasmine, talks about his relationship with Jasmine. She was like, look, it was just women's intuition. I didn't think that it was going to go anywhere. She was absolutely right. Matt then asked him, so what's all this about, you know, you not being able to pick up Nicole? Like, why'd you say that? Like, Sam's response, I was nervous. I was nervous. That was his response. So like, so basically, nerves means that you can talk shit. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Is that in 2024? That's what that means.
That's what he was saying. Wow. Anything that I said that was stupid or I was chatting shit, nerves. That's
why are people buying this? This is bullshit. It's actual bullshit. Like, seriously, you wanted to see whether she's fat or not. That's basically it. Do you know what I mean? That's,
you know what? Even with that reference to calling him out, I'm like, the dude was on the floor in distress after Jasmine dropped him. And then
he threw his cup, Nana. Do you remember?
I was like, at least I've got Nicole. Why are we not talking about that swiftness?
Why are we not talking about that? He dashed his cup on the floor.
Yes, he was vexed. We're not talking about
anger issues, bro. You need to be removed from the competition. What the hell, man? Seriously.
Matt, Nicole was his number 2, and then she turned into the number 1 after Jasmine, and that seemed to all get swept under the carpet. Like, we should really
beggars can't be choosers. Yes, Saf. Exactly. What the fuck? So then
he got off to like
He had me swearing. He actually had me swearing proper hard. Like, what the fuck is this? I was just so mad that he literally like got off light with it. Matt then asks Nicole, like, can you see why Benny needed to tell you what was going on? And she was just like, yes. And then she turned the conversation to Benny, just like, you know what, thank you so much for having my back, being my third. She did say being my third eye, which I laughed at. Do you know what I mean?
I can't lie, so did I. I was literally like,
yeah.
Shit.
Please stop.
You had people telling you shit. Like, let's not do this.
Seriously. Then Emma comes back and asks Sam. So, some of the things that you were saying was a bit weird. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what did you mean about I think I love you? What did you mean by that? He was just like, I think my words just weren't right. I think I meant I think I'm falling in love with you, but you said it more than once, though, bro.
Exactly.
You didn't mean.
You stopped her and was like, "Wait 1 second. I think I love you." Let's not forget those moments.
Let's not forget. Someone needs to cut up all of Sam's moments and put them in a compilation together, please. Yes. Please, and thank you, please, because this is the act of a narcissist, in my opinion. Honestly, it's crazy, actually crazy. Matt then asks, like, who is the person that called it off? Nicole speaks up. She's just like, look, I told him, do you know what I mean? I told him that it was over, like I wasn't feeling it and everything like that, and they definitely weren't going to Corfu, and he didn't take it well. I would have loved her to expand. What do you mean by that? How didn't he take it well? If it's anything like him throwing the glass on the floor, or if there's anything like that, because again, it just shapes the character of the person who is here, you know? So there's that. Ben was asked, like, how do you feel about that? He was like, I was over the moon. Then needed to bring up the audience a little bit. Do you know what I mean? He felt like he got another chance and everything like that. Then he was also asked, like, Sam was asked, like, why did you tell Ben about, you know, Nicole apparently wanted to sleep with you, and you say no? Why would you say that? Sam says, I can feel there was an atmosphere between me and Ben, and I wish I didn't say these things. Then Demi has to jump in and say, just say you're sorry to Nicole. Like, just say, like, what the fuck? Like, because at that point, I was also like thinking, hold on a second. Hold on. What is going on here? You need to address Nicole. You actually need to address Nicole.
I needed him to go further and explain why he said it. Like, where was he going with his little commentary of he wasn't nice to me? So where are you going with this? I need you to say that you lied. Like, I am a liar. I made it up.
Yes.
I really needed all of those words to come out of his mouth.
I needed that too, because Nicole said it. She said, look, that was hurtful and a lie. Do you know what I mean? Then he's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. And then Emma then jumps in again, and she's just like, you know, it's a good opportunity for these things to clear the air and everything like that. Obviously, this is your real lives. And Sam's just like, yes, I wish you all the best, and I do apologize. What the fuck? What's your word that you also always use? Livid. Livid. That's it.
Livid shit. Definitely.
It was terrible. I love the way they dashed him out of there, because you can't sit with us. You actually can't sit with us. Get up. Do they? Get up. Go.
It was just annoying. It was annoying. Like, oh, remember that guy that had lied and he had a girlfriend and he had the stupid mohawk in the American one? This may have been like last season.
Oh, the bodybuilder guy.
Yeah, and he had just lied.
He a big lie.
Like, and then when he came and he was just like, I'm so sorry for what I did. Like, we need steps to this. Like, it's got to be building a picture. You can't just come along and just chat shit. No, we needed Sam to be held accountable. Like, literally, did you lie about? Did you make the whole thing up? And I need him to talk about his lie in 3 different ways. Yes, Trevor. Talk about your lie in 3 different ways. The stages that you lied. Like, and why did you lie? Because I wanted
why did you lie?
I wanted to get a reaction out of Benign. Like, I needed all of that. That full humiliation. Like, it's not
you
okay.
needed to break it down, and you need to do a full-on apology. You needed to start with a fucking apology, not, oh, it's been hard for me. What the fuck? Hard for you?
It's like actually, you know what, guy? Like, come on. When you've done something shit, the best thing you can do is just give people what they want. Put your hands up and apologize.
Yeah.
Because then where could we go? Like, hands up. I took this for some puppy show. I was here. I was making jokes along the way. Like, you know, screen time. Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Then we can't say nothing to you. Like, but this, oh, it's been so hard for me. I'm so resilient. Fuck off.
Fuck off. Honestly, just do one. Just actually do one. Seriously, they're all better off without him.
And Nicole was like crying at one point. I was literally, it's like, look, and this guy gets to just bop.
Yeah, just be free. Do you know what I mean? If that is not a metaphor for life, I don't know what is.
No, it's true.
Fuck crazy. Pisses me off. This happens every motherfucking day. My gosh. Then we go back to Benny and Nicole, and they talk about what they want to do. They're going to travel a lot. Apparently, they're going to Ghana later on this year. I was just like, they're going to December.
Yeah,
maybe?
She said December. Yeah, you may see them,
Yeah. This is it.
I think they'll be in another part of Accra, like the alternative space. So you may not be in the same areas as them. But
yeah, you think? Maybe. I don't know. Nicole likes a party. I bet he will have a go.
I think they'll be in the surfery areas, like the alternative spaces. You know, where you see like the drummers.
Okay. with Connor with a K. Because that's where Connor with a K will go.
Yes.
So
that side
of okay, so then on to our last couple. Is there any comments actually? So I haven't even asked.
You know what? Let me see. I see people responding to Miss Ross. What did Miss Ross say? I think it's this one. If people go on that show with that mindset, then they would be naive and defeat the purpose of the show. No, I think this is a longer chat that they were having.
Oh, okay.
Tiana said Sade is never going to leave Connor alone. And Ivy Chilling said she better get her shit braided. She will in Ghana. She'll get her hair braided.
She will in Ghana for sure. Everybody does.
It's true.
Okay, so then on to our final couple, Kat and Freddie. Obviously they're not together. We know from Jasmine that Freddie is single, and we thank God.
Have you slid into the DMs yet?
I haven't. I'm way too scared.
What are you waiting for?
Bro, I'm a lady. You have to come to me. Serious. You have to come to me.
You could just be like, just checking up on you, like, how you doing? Like, no, you got to invite him onto the pod. Like, you got to. This is literally.
Okay, that I can maybe do. I can do professional, but I'm not doing like, hey, I'm right here.
No, but literally, you got to invite him on. Like,
what, start a random conversation? Absolutely not. Like, seriously, it's not the way I'm made. I'm just not made like that. I can't. Like, you saw me in real life. Like, serious. It's not gonna happen. I will be a statue.
And Tamara is asking, does he like Melinda? You know what? I forgot. I slipped because I saw somebody was saying this in the comments, and I meant to ask Jasmine, and it slipped my mind. But people was asking, but she may not know either.
No, but he liked Charlotte. He was chatting to Charlotte. He liked Charlotte. So you got like some.
There we go.
Do you know what I mean? There's going to be fisticuffs over Freddie. She's saying he does. Yeah, he does.
So are you going to at least just invite him on to do an interview with us?
I would definitely invite him on the show. I can be professional all the time, of course. Do you know what I mean? But if you...
I will be on my best behavior. I'm not.
You're absolutely not going to be. Like, I do not believe you for a second. I do not believe that for a second. You think I'll go into that interview thinking that Nana's going to say all the right things? Absolutely not. You'll be bubbling inside.
I just need 1 minute is all it is that I just will tease you to, and that's it. And then I'm best behavior. Best behavior. Somebody said that Freddie needs to be a members only live. I liked that suggestion.
Hilarious. That would be hilarious.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm even getting hot. I can't.
Exactly, Sarah. The chat will not be on their best behavior. I don't even have to do anything.
Honestly, yeah, but you'll be encouraging. You'll be like, look at this comment.
Keisha said, now will he be topless? Respectfully.
You guys, you see, this is why you can't have nice things.
Oh
my god.
All right, Freddie and Catherine.
Yes. Okay. So basically, they're not together, so we're happy about that. Their main reason was because they do live different lives, like very different in their personalities and everything like that. Kat did take ownership on that. You know, she realized by watching it back that she's very snappy. She said some other things, but I can't remember. Maybe I was distracted. But Freddie was saying that he just felt like ultimately he couldn't be himself, and he was like a shell of who he actually was and everything. He couldn't relax. But he did say she doesn't have to justify anything. He did mention that, and I thought, oh, that's cute. That's testament of your character. That's cute. They asked about the earrings, and she said that she was so grateful for having them. And she didn't expect it. She didn't expect it. Who was I watching? I was watching, you know, two of the American girls, they do a pod. I think it's called After the Pods. I can't remember their names now. Yeah, they were suggesting that maybe the earrings were from production, which I thought, they both had that same thought that maybe the earrings were from production. So that's why they came to be and everything. But Kat gave back the earrings anyway. He seemed like he felt like he had to give her the earrings. And I didn't quite understand why. Do you know what I mean? Like,
his reasoning didn't really make sense to me, because unless every woman got a gift and we didn't see that, she was the only person that got a gift.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's the other thing. So maybe those guys are right because they've gone through the process. So that may be a production thing that they weaved into the story. Because it was like, if I didn't give her a gift, then that would have been a problem. I give her a gift, it's still a problem. It's like, no, it's you. But maybe they all had this.
Yeah, we don't know. So there was that.
Yeah, ask Jasmine about that. But whoever comes on next week and ask them, did you get a gift as well? I'm not giving you back the earrings or the engagement ring, personally.
No, mine.
I don't know why they were handing shit back. I was like, thanks.
Very, very weird. But yeah, it was a light interview. Like, it was very, very light. They didn't ask her about so much stuff. Like, obviously the Ollie and Demi thing came up earlier. Do you know what I mean? So we talked about it in the previous episode. So they got that. But like her, yes, as someone's just said, her flirting with Sam, that didn't come up at all. That was weird.
Sitting right there. It was like, while Sam was there, we could have even have had that sway to that. But I was literally like, how has she got away with this? How? There was no heat on her.
It didn't.
At all.
Like, they talked to Freddie's sister, Betsy Dora. They talked to her, and she was just like, yeah, I'll stand by my decision. I would say it again. I did think they look good together, but essentially the result is the result.
And it was the right result.
What's the accent? It was the
right result. I like her. I like his sister.
Yeah, she's feisty, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like her. She's got the good energy.
Kat got away with it, and then it's like her smoky voice. and the like almost on the verge of tears all the time. I was literally like,
yeah. They showed a montage of her crying. Like, I was just like, what is this? This is not so. You haven't been a nice person. You
no.
haven't. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and it's actually out of order. Like her saying that she hated her ring. Do you know what I mean? Like, basically, just bully, kind of bullying Freddie into being this like quiet, like, do you know what I mean? Like non-person. It was just horrible. It was really horrible. I didn't like it at all. There was another thing that she done.
You know, because I feel like as much as Vanessa and Nick Lachey get slated, they hold people to account. There's a little bit more that they would like, but in effect, she was similar to Micah or Irina, and they went in on them. Like literally, it's like we're showing all of the shit that you did. Yeah. Catherine, because she is a skinny white woman, it's like her tears are precious, so we can't push her on her fuckeries. Like, we're going to show you a montage of her crying and her little crying face as a part of her humiliation ritual, but not that she was a bitch to everybody. And
you know
her
what?
fiance.
That is actually genius on their part. That actually, let's weaponize her tears in a montage of her crying. They know what they're fucking doing. They know what they're doing.
Oh, the UK, it's like we can never really show a white woman for what she's done. There always has to be a safety. Like we have to keep her safe. We can't watch her crying. We cannot. Like, no, she was a bitch. We all needed to watch her being.
Yeah, exactly. She called it like being snappy. No, you're bitchy. You're absolutely bitchy. You was bitchy about, what do you call it, Demi. You was bitch as soon as you saw that Freddie may have liked Charlotte. Do you know what I mean? Kind of thing. You went into full bitch mode. You was flirting the hell down with Sam. You said you didn't even like your ring. Like, you're out of order. Like, you're actually out of order. Crazy. And do your roots. Do your fucking roots. Why are your roots not so annoying? That was me being bitchy. Okay.
Oh my God. Sarah says, America as well, white women tears take priority and deserve forgiveness. It's so exhausting. It's literally so okay, guys. All right. So we're not even gonna get one little thing that she did. Like, other than her being able to be like, I've learned so much from everybody. So at other people's labor and expense.
Yes.
Demi's taught me stuff. Jasmine's taught me stuff. Freddie's taught. Okay. All right. Cool. Yes.
Hey, body gang. Nice to see you.
P says, Kat is slim, but she's got a long, unattractive face.
Why did you read out that one?
It just made me laugh. It was the long face part. It's like, what the hell? Oh my God. If it was Kat, she would have read it out about somebody else. So
yeah, it's true. For real.
Just matching her energy.
For real. Jeez. But yeah, I just like, yeah, she really, and then I think she's on another pod or something. She was on someone's thing. She's seeing someone from the show, but just who was with someone else, wasn't there? And that didn't work out. And then yeah. Can
you remember him? I don't remember. Well, we skipped a lot of the white guys, but Jake apparently has a dog, and he seemed to have been in some mix-up with somebody else. It's quite dramatic. I don't know why they're not talking about what that drama was with Jake.
Yeah,
but that's the man now.
And these two now, are together. So yeah. Good luck to her, I guess. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm happy not to see any more of Catherine, to be honest.
Definitely.
Like, yeah, I don't want to see that. What do you think everyone's going to do now? Like, because obviously we've seen Love is Blind several iterations, especially like the American one and everything like that. And some people go on to do like other things. So like, as we said, those two girls do Out of the Pods. They do their podcast. It's really good. We've got Chelsea, what's her name? And Kwame. Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea. Why is this? Sorry, my brain. Yeah, they're actually working with Love is Blind.
Yeah.
Like, is there anyone, do you think, what do you think people are going to do next? Even that guy we was talking about, that video, that guy is like doing the lawsuit against Love is Blind.
Oh yes, yes. I mean,
He's an activist now.
yeah, he's an
Yeah.
activist.
Yeah.
Marshall is a full-on content creator. He seems to get
Okay.
flown around making videos all the time. His
Yeah.
production is very good. I feel like over here, I
Mm.
think that Bobby and Jasmine could definitely be influencers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if that would be a side hustle
Mm.
type of thing, or if they
Yeah.
would turn to. I'm not sure, but I think they have the personality to do
Yeah.
that. It's a shame because if Demi and Jasmine were friends, I could see them doing a pod together, and I think it would be
Yeah.
really. Maybe it would be like within the kind of mental health, emotional intelligence space. I think they would be good at
Mm.
that. That would be a
Mm-hmm.
good. We don't have too much of that over here, but there are so many American pods that cover that, and
Yeah.
they could do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about anyone else. I
Serious.
don't know what Ollie could. Ollie be an influencer? Maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like most of them are going to go back to work. Like
Yeah.
honestly, it's going to carry on. Yeah,
I
yeah. I
think
don't know.
like I think Demi could do some stuff. I think like Demi could definitely present as well, as do I think Jasmine could as well. Do you know what I mean? I think they're
Yeah,
different styles, but I definitely think that she could do something. Demi is made for TV. Like, she really is. She's just got that kind of like warmth about her, and she just glows. Like, there's just something there. I think that, and I think Jasmine has a similar thing as well.
yeah,
Like, and she's just like, just the way that she summarizes, brings things together. Like, she's just got that natural talent. It really works. Definitely, yeah, I agree with you. Like, her and Bobby, I want to see all of their relationship forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fully involved. I'm committed. I'm definitely committed. I want to see more of Shirley. I know she's a doctor, but I would like
oh,
to
yeah,
see her. Remember that doctor that we saw at the YouTube event that we went to?
yeah.
Like, and she's like big on YouTube. She does like content. I could see Shirley doing that. Do you know what I
Definitely,
mean? Like her
definitely.
day job, but she's also like social media doctor
Yeah.
as well, kind of thing. I can see that. I don't think Sam's going anywhere, unfortunately. Um, yeah.
God.
I think
Oh
we're gonna
Lord.
see him. He thinks he's a comedian because he's been doing videos.
Yes, yes. He's a bit of a messy Mitch in it, but I just
Yeah.
don't think it lasts long. Like
Mm.
how yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna fade quickly, but
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
I mean, I hope so, but I don't think he's. I think he's determined to
Yeah.
stay. To stay. He's absolutely determined to stay. Um. Oh my
Amal
god.
says I can see Demi doing Big Brother panel.
Oh yes.
See what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. I think she could. I think she's just like, she would fit in. Like, I could even see her do a Love Island panel as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can see her giving her thoughts and stuff. Like, yeah.
I hope she doesn't. I hope she doesn't like totally disappear. But I'm on the fence with it because I feel like Demi
Mm,
could go back to normal life very
yeah.
easily and just be like, yeah, I had this stint, but that was it.
Hmm.
I think she could do that. It would be a shame though because it's not everybody that's liked instantly on TV in any
Mm,
way, shape, or
mhm.
form. And the fact that it's like I, as soon as she came on, it was like I want this girl. Like you really
Yeah.
were rooting for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a charm that people Sam would kill for.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's
He's
like
he's beating himself up. Like, what? Why isn't it
what
me?
what
Why
what
isn't it
what
me?
have I got
I've done
to?
everything. I've done everything I'm supposed to.
And Kat. And
Yeah.
Kat as well. Like she would love to have that charm about her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think when you have it, but it's yours, isn't it? Like that
Mm.
what you do with it is what you do with it. And I'm sure in her life, people around her value that about her, but we would also love to
Mm.
see that on screen as well. And it may
Yeah.
not be for her though, because a lot of shit comes along with it. So, I
Yeah.
would
No.
understand if she was like, this isn't for me.
She don't like it like that. Yeah. No, I agree. I clicked on Tom because I just wanted to do some snooping, and he's got in his bio Colin Firth if you bought him on Temu. That's how he sees himself. Like, I can't stand this guy, you know.
Oh, I want him to go wherever he was before.
Yeah.
How many followers has he got? Did he get a lot of followers?
Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the point. 62K, 61K.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, he deserves to be on a 10K or something, man.
Yeah, honestly.
Terrible.
This is what I'm saying. Of course, PR Week have interviewed him. Like, he just that guy. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just think he's that guy. You're annoying. You're actually annoying. But, you know, he'll be like down the bar because he probably doesn't go to pubs. You know, do you know what I mean? He'll go to like a wine bar and he'll be like, "Yeah, I was on Love Is Blind. Yeah, it was an experience. Yeah."
Michelle said Tom looks nothing like Colin Firth. He doesn't, but
at all. But that's how he sees himself.
He thinks yeah. Because you see, like at PR event, he looked like he had something done. Like his face, I think he looked a little fresher, like probably a little bit of Botox.
Yeah,
I think he places himself as that type of looking white man, like the same as flipping Sam thinks he is super looking, super good looking. It's like they have that. It's a weird.
That's a point.
It's a weird space.
I want to see Sam's before and after. What does he look like before? Does anyone know what Sam looked like before?
I really wonder what his nose was like, because I can't see what's improved. Like, but then I don't know what his nose was like before. So maybe it was a big nose, a bigger nose or something.
I keep saying his teeth are too small. I didn't read that all the way through.
Benaya is very good looking. What's Benaya?
Benaya. Oh. Let me go back to my Radio Times things. I think I don't know. Nicole, yeah. See, Nicole, she could be an expert on maths. Hear me out.
Okay.
Like, I like the way that she talks. I like her insights and stuff. Not for herself, but for other people. I feel like she could fit that mold completely. Let me find Benaya.
You know, you just credited the experts that are on maths, like they literally have degrees and they're therapists. Yeah, you're like, Nicole could join them.
Yeah, she could.
I
believe she could. Did I really have degrees in that?
Yes.
Benaya, what is he on? 91K.
Okay.
These
guys have done okay. They're actually doing all right.
Yeah, probably now as well. Now the reunion's aired. Oh no. But yeah.
Keisha said, I thought you meant maths like countdown. Joker. Oh, God.
Hey, Ezra. I don't know if you've seen, but thank you. I was saying at the beginning of the episode, thank you so much for your super chat, I guess, memberships yesterday, because you obviously bought 5 memberships for people and we really appreciate it. So if you didn't see that earlier, just thanking you again, because I've just seen your name pop up. So thank you. Appreciate you.
Who do you think is the best looking man on the show? Well, we know that, don't we, actually?
Freddie and Aaron, easily. Seriously, I can't choose between the two. I don't talk about Aaron as much as I'd like. Maybe because I think it's more possible. But I like Aaron.
He wants to come on as well, actually, isn't he, Aaron?
Huh?
Aaron
aired our message. What do you mean? I'm calling you out. Aaron aired us. Let me double check.
Somebody said Aaron the NPC. That's not nice.
No, that's not nice.
My sons call people.
It's not. That's not nice.
Who has been airing us? I haven't been on our thing. Let me see. Let's call him out.
Yeah, Aaron aired us, man. He ain't looked at it yet. Let me say that. He ain't looked at it yet. Maybe he's busy.
Oh, okay, that's not airing if he hasn't looked at it.
Okay,
No,
someone else.
Ollie.
Well, your boy.
Ollie has looked at our message. Ollie.
He's seen it.
Dudes, listen, if Ollie don't come on, you guys just need to spam him with corn or something, like something in his comment.
He needs to spam him. You can't do that. That's doxing. You can't do that.
He owes me. He literally owes me to come
on. You.
Yes. I was riding for him. Like, he literally owes. This is he owes an appearance on the podcast. Yes.
Wow.
Definitely.
Wow.
Yes, he does. He does. How impressed we have. Like, I can see Sade has messaged him and he has seen it and he hasn't replied.
It might be tight for him. It might be tight for him.
Yes, Sarah. Yep, Ollie owes us the exclusive Charlotte tea. He does. He actually does. It's actually not okay.
Oh, God. Crazy.
Aaron runs a restaurant franchise.
Oh, does he? Oh, yeah, because he was saying he's a chicken restaurateur and was just like, what do you own, Morley's or something? Like, what is it?
For real,
like, which is but wait, what is it? We want to know what it
is. I still haven't caught up on Celebs Go Dating. Have you watched any?
I'm gonna watch. That's the next thing I'm gonna watch actually.
Yeah.
So maybe what's today? Thursday. So we're back again on Monday. Well, I'm back again on Monday. Nana is back. When are you guys doing your show? Are you doing Friday?
No, because of,
oh, so you're not back until
so we're back again next week.
Next week. Okay,
Friday.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
P says Aaron has jumped up in attractiveness. I want 3 wings.
Oh, Erica says he owns different chicken wing restaurants in different areas. Oh, see? He's given franchise.
Okay.
I love it.
There was a Twitter X space 2 days ago and he dated Ellie. Oh, Aaron was dating Ellie.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
He needs to give us the tea on that then. She was the other featured girl, for real.
Yeah. Tia says, hi from Texas. Hey.
Okay, who do you think was the best looking girl? Josh is saying Jasmine was the best looking woman on the show.
On the show? I mean, between Demi and Shirley, Jasmine, Charlotte. Oh, it's hard, you know. It's actually hard. Maybe Shirley, you know. I think Shirley's stunning. She's actually stunning in real life. Like, and
truly. Yeah.
Like, she's like effortless.
A model. Like, it's actually surprising. I mean, she is an influencer. She has been on a few trips and you go through her, but she could be an actual model. Like,
yeah. Charlotte's stunning as well. Demi's also very pretty. Like, Nicole, people say Nicole.
They're all really pretty in really different ways. I think if in a room is Shirley, so in a room where my eyes were transfixed, actually Maria as well.
Maria is stunning as well.
I was surprised at that.
No, it's hard.
Camera does not help her. Like, in life, the girl is stunning. She has such beautiful features. Maria,
really
Charlotte, Shirley, Demi. It's different. It's such a magnetism to her, but she is also somebody in a space. It's like you'll just look like it's very.
They all have that like I don't even know
And
what that is.
Jasmine, it's like an
And Jasmine's
allure.
stunning as well. That's what I'm saying. Those girls, I don't know. And
Like,
actually, sorry, but even Nicole, yeah, because when we saw her in real life, she was stunning.
yeah.
No, like we forget about Nicole. I don't know what it is about, like, but she's actually stunning. So that's hard. That's hard. You know who's not stunning though? Catherine.
So normal for her to be like, people are intimidated by my beauty is like,
What are you
who?
talking about?
Like, she is not that girl. There was other girls there who were probably in the pods, like, you know, the really pretty ones that were just about.
Yes, yeah. And I didn't know who the hell they were. Priya
No.
is stunning as well. Like, seriously, she's stunning. Like,
Catherine is probably one of the, but maybe it's that confidence though, isn't it? It's that because she thinks she's so good looking. But she isn't in a lineup with all of them. She ain't the face that you're gonna look at all. Like the others that's so much more prettier than her.
Yeah. Yeah, the girls had, there's more of a range of beauty in the girls.
Yeah. I can't think, there isn't just one. Because there isn't just one. Their faces were all so different and they were all stunning. Really, really pretty.
Yeah. I don't remember. I wish they had the other girls that weren't in the show. Actually, all the other people that weren't in the show had name tags, so I knew who they were because we probably did see them, but just had no clue. Yes, Catherine was definitely given under prize like Jess from Love Island. Where is Jess? I'm so glad I don't have to see her every week, every day now. But is she doing okay? Do people know?
I don't know. I haven't looked into her. I mean, you know, the latest news on the Love Island front, Matilda and Sean have split up.
Who's
Too
surprised?
much earlier than I thought, but you know,
who's surprised? Who cares? But she done a post with Diamante, which I saw for a split second, but I need to go back and look at it. But like, what the hell is going on?
I was literally like, why? So now you've split up with Sean. Now you want to be like, Diamante is my bestie. Like, what is this?
What the hell is this? What the hell is this, man? That was wild. Yeah.
Josh was asking why wasn't Charlotte shown on the show?
I don't know. It just sounds like bias to me. I really just don't. I have no
I
idea.
want her to explain from her point of view, like her thoughts on that. Why? Because by all accounts, she had a love story as well with Ollie, who was featured. Yeah. So why would we not have seen Ollie's whole love story then? Because she would be a part of that. And if he broke up with her and Kat on the same day, then she got to the same stage. Like, yeah. I don't know. Oh, yes. And Shaq and Tanya have broken up as well.
Yeah. I thought it was just for PR, but no. It's real. What's happening? Is it because of the end of summer? I thought that's when people are supposed to like get their snuggle bunnies for the winter.
Yeah.
Season, no?
I think so. It's a shame. It's a shame. Will Smith said Shaq escaped. Well done, Shaq. I don't think Shaq wanted to be released. I think that was Tanya. From what's out there, it seems like Tanya was the one that was like, no, it's not about you. And it does seem to have something to do with Miami. From what they're saying on the streets, that she couldn't get over how he had been. And she was like, actually, no, it's not about you.
That's mad. Man, not my Tanya, man. You know I love Tanya. Poor girl.
Sure. You never know. And word on road is that Josh and Mimi are not together as well.
I know. I'm hearing this. I say it ain't so. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really want to feel. I don't want it.
What would that be? They lasted 5 weeks or something. I'm believing it, you know, because for Mimi, I don't know. I just don't think that Josh was like physically it's Josh, but I think personality wise, it's not Josh for her. I just feel like she was never convinced. And yeah, I don't know. I think they're saying that they're going to delay telling everybody about this, but I don't know. Rumors are they are not together. Yeah, I think so. I think Mimi just wanted Io, like that. That was her guy.
You know what? If she's happy, I'm happy. Whatever you want to do, girl, it's fine. And if Josh is free, I'm even, because I'm happy. I'm also happy. For me, it's bittersweet, but it's also a win-win.
Oh,
in it, that's what I was saying.
Josh can come to me. Listen, like the dude will not be short of women in his
At
DMs
all, forever, like, bro. And we've met him in real life, and he is beautiful.
He is a very, very good-looking man.
He really is, and he knows how to hold a conversation. And it's just like, I think I was just being quiet. I can't chat to him. Like,
I mean, he's 25k up. To be fair, it's like cool. I'm 25k up. All I had to do was wine and dine a girl for a little bit.
Focus on her. Can you focus on me? Yep, for a little bit. He did it. He did it. Good job. Good job, man.
Out swigging Hennessy.
He's got it in him. He's got it in him.
Hey.
Well, I like Mimi. I like Josh. I like them together. I do like them together, but if they're not together, I still like them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's fine. It's actually fine, and it's not like it's not like he's done her dirty, or from what we understand at the moment. But they haven't announced anything anyway yet, so let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
He's so fine. He is. He's just beautiful. He's gorgeous.
They could be the next ones to be like, okay, we are no longer together. I can't even remember
who is together.
Joey Essex.
Oh, they're still together. Lies.
They're still there. Io and
Black Jess.
They're still together.
Yeah.
They may last. Io and Black Jess may be a thing. They may last.
Why are you calling her Black Jess?
There were so many Jessicas in there.
She now is the original Jess. But the rest of them. Seriously. I know. So I love her in general, Hello Girls. I really do.
Oh, Will Smith is asking, is Josh as sublime as Freddie?
Oh, bro, Josh is. I think Josh is above Freddie. He is.
I think so. I
actually really like Josh, but like I have to hold it down.
Josh or Aaron?
Josh.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You haven't totally lost your head then. Cool. Yeah.
No, what do you mean? Totally. Like I have a bit lost my head. Are you right?
Yes, Josh.
I'm really thinking.
Josh.
Yes, he's mad, berserk, sublime. Josh or Omar? Josh for me. Oh, Josh or Ovi. Ooh.
Ovi.
You know what? No, looks wise, I'm gonna say Ovi.
Yeah, just looks.
Looks. But like, if the whole package, definitely Josh.
Yeah,
definitely Josh.
The thing with Omar is Omar's very good looking.
He is very good looking.
There's something a little bit too metrosexual about him. Like it's not manly. It's like handsome, pretty. But he is a very good looking guy. But
he is a good looking man. Yeah. You know what he gives? He gives Disney cartoon prince. That's what Omar gives. Like, do you know what I mean? Which is, it's nice and all, but I like mine a little bit different. It's the braids.
The hair that he's doing now, it's like, bro.
It's mini vanilli. It's very mini vanilli.
That's what I'm saying. He would be
James.
In the 70s glam rock era. He would have bored. Like, but it's now it's Yes, exactly. Like Omar could have been like one of Prince's brethren. Jordan says Mimi and Josh are still liking each other's pics, none together lately. Yeah, they may be friends. Yeah, it's understandable. Piece, Aaron is more age appropriate though, sadly. Saying that for myself. How old was Aaron?
Don't know, let's check this Radio Times article done so well for me through this whole it's got all the details in one place. Absolutely love it. Aaron is 33.
Okay.
Yeah.
There has been lots. People are saying that it was also really good because everybody was a little bit older as well for Love is Blind. And I think they're going to keep that up.
Okay.
From what people were saying. Yeah, I think this is going to be the theme. It's going to hit that age range, like the 30s. I love that. I wouldn't be surprised if they throw in the 40s as well.
If they go 40s, then I'll do it. But like, if not, I have to go. Jeez, I got to meet him. I don't even forgot. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I was about to get comfortable. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Once again, we are going to be back on Monday at 1 p.m. talking all things reality, what's in the news. It's probably going to be a bit of a general show on Monday, but it's fine. I'm going to try and catch up. Let's try and catch up to the Goes Dating. Let's try. Yeah, let's try and do that. And hopefully we'll be able to talk about that. Guys, also make sure you book that like button. Please do it now. Join our membership. Announcement is coming very, very soon. Hopefully we'll get some more guests next week. And watch our latest episode as well. It's only it's AK and Farah. They keep you entertained while me and Nana were off sick.
Yeah. Dodgy tummies.
Honestly, it was a bit weird. But yeah. But guys, yes, have a good one. Have a great weekend. And we will see you next week. See ya. Bye-bye. Watch my vlog. I need more people to watch my vlog.